I've done this before in the past. I'll do it again. Ladies, I'll continue to give you the PSA. All you have to do to change the course of your relationship, whether that be for a few hours, whether that be for a day or two or a week or months or at time, if something just not right, or you just need a little bit of extra spice, all you got to do is put your hand down his pants for presumably what's going to feel like 5 hours, but it's more like 5 minutes.
What are we doing?
And you're good. You're good to go. It's time after time after time after time again. It all just leads back to that one teeny tiny little thing. If he's just slumming on the recliner and he's just living life and he just doesn't give a shit, he's drinking cases of beer every other day, he's not doing what he used to do, he's happiest when you're not around, put your hand in his pants.
What are we doing?
You know what I mean? And here's one of you. Here's listen. I mean, I'm not. It's not just men. Be like, oh, there's Levi. There's Levi. He's just a man. He's just a man. He's just a man like everyone else who thinks. You know what I mean? That's all he thinks about is Levi and his sex and everything. And he's just a grown man. Take it from a female's perspective. You know what I mean? Listen. Take it from her perspective.
Okay, so I know that you're single, but what do you think is the best way for a woman to keep a man?
That's very simple. You should cook for him, clean for him. I mean, when he comes back home, the house has to be clean, the dinner has to be ready. Let me tell you something. Whenever he's home, in the morning, in the evening, or during even the lunchtime, you should suck that. That's it.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Listen, just say it again.
You should suck that. That's it.
What are we doing?
That's all. That's it. It's simple. 3 things. Cook when it da-da-da-da. Don't even listen to the second thing. Don't worry about the third thing. And then the 4th thing is it.
What are we doing?
You know what I mean? Take it from a what? Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. This is a grown, full adult woman who has, you know what I mean? She represents the female species as a whole. And that's it, she says. She says that's it, so it must be it.
What are we doing?
Ladies, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's solid advice. I think it's solid advice, and you should take it. This is why we can't get rid of TikTok. If we get rid of TikTok, we're going to stop getting advice like this. Why on God's green earth would we want to get rid of such life-changing advice like this? I've said it to you a million times. The girls are now telling you to do it. The boys are now telling you to do it. And you know what? What better way to do it with your partner than with BlueChew? Our friends at BlueChew want to help you out, okay? When you go to wadpod.com/blue, WAWD.com/BLUE, you're not only going to get $25 off your first order.
What are we doing?
You're only going to pay $5 for shipping. So your first month's supply of BlueChew, $5, basically, practically free of charge.
What are we doing?
Wanpod.com/blue. You're going to get an order of 6 BlueChew pills. They're delicious. They're little blue pills. They get a little sugar in them. They taste just like candy. Pop 1, pop 2 while she's in the shower right before bed. And then as soon as she gets into bed, you flip the script, you show her what's up, and guess what? It's you!
What are we doing?
Because you popped a BlueChew. And so once you've done that, now the whole dynamic's changed. Now, ladies, that you're in, he's in. You know what I mean? If you're both in it together, guess what? Now you've got your best friend back.
What are we doing?
We're out here saving relationships. We're saving lives because let's be honest, ladies, when and if you inevitably leave your husband because he's not doing the shit he used to do and the relationship's not fun anymore and you don't listen to me when you should be going to wadpod.com/blue to save your relationship, I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, but there's a good chance. There's 6 really good chances in the first package that you get in the mail a few days later after you're done hitting checkout.
What are we doing?
You know, I'm saying if you're already, you know what I mean? You could have saved thing. So don't mess up any inevitable future relationships. Start now, start fresh. Ladies, when you have the new guy, when you've now just divorced your husband, it's fine. It happens. We get it. Hey, happens all the time. We know plenty of couples who have unfortunately gone through that tragic event. But needless to say, with their new partners, they're happy. They're very happy. And you know why? Let me tell you. They went to wadpod.com/blue, and I know for a fact, I checked the analytics.
What are we doing?
So they got their first order for free. Now their new relationship's way better. It already was way better because they're not with asshole anymore. And so basically at the end of the day, what you can now conclude, if Algebra 1 taught me anything, X plus Y equals MC squared. It means that the What Are We Doing podcast, by telling you to go to wadpod.com/blue, WAWDPOD.com/BLUE, you getting your first BlueChew order for practically free. Just pay $5 for shipping. We're giving you $25 off. We're now making your new relationship way, way better. We're saving lives.
What are we doing?
He was gonna probably, you know what I mean, to himself because you left him anyway. So now with the BlueChew,
What are we doing?
we're making it better. We're pressing buttons way too often. And now we've changed a lot. Listen to her. She'll say it again. Listen, all you got to do is a few different things. Ready?
Best way for a woman to keep a man.
That's very simple. You should cook for him, clean for him. I mean, when he comes back home, the house has to be clean, the dinner has to be ready. Let me tell you something. Whenever he's home, in the morning, in the evening, or during even the lunchtime, you should suck that.
In the morning, in the evening, maybe even lunchtime, you need to pop a BlueChew.
What are we doing?
It's wadpod.com/blue, WAWD.com/blue. Hey, back to the show.